What it is, right, is don't play this game, because what will happen is you'll stand there like, come, 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 and he's going, no! Let's pop him on this long lead. Let's improve your recall a little bit. Yeah, mate.
Yeah, tell him how it is. Tell him how it is.
See, this is what we'll do sometimes as well, and then he won't listen.
Yeah.
And is this just being like mischiefy or?
Yeah. What it is, right, is it tells me, right, it tells me that he has too much time off his lead.
Yeah.
When he's not really ready to be off the lead. And the only time this comes out, right, is when it's end of play.
Yeah.
So what happens is he sees the lead, he goes, right, now that means the end of my fun, and then starts playing silly buggers. And then he turns it into a game, and you go towards him, and then he runs away.
This is what he does,
Yeah. So dogs like this,
shouldn't be off the lead.
he's not ready to be 100% off the lead, because look, he's having the time of his life, but I'm not going to play his game.
No, yeah.
Yeah, not going to play his game at all. So to be fair, because all he's doing is expending a bit of energy. Yeah, and see, he's got over aroused. Yeah, that's why he's now starting to dig and sniff and things like that. And all we do is just kind of walk away. Come with me.
If you want to live.
Right, now just call him.
Bud, here.
That's it. And then just pop this on him. See? Act like you're leaving. Don't play this game, because what will happen is you'll stand there like, come, 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 and he's going, no! Fucking walk away from him. Walk away from him, act like you're leaving.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't anymore, I just only put him on a long lead now.
But now, he's on this, right? Because where's his other lead gone?
Slip lead.
Right? So, what we do, ready? You show him this lead. Right. What we got? Yeah, he's not going to do it now. But now, if he was to do it, for example, you just step on that lead and put an end to the end to it straight away.
And the more that happens, the more you do that, then one day you'll be able to.
The big thing is, the reason people's recalls suck so much is because you only call the dog when there's a distraction or when it's the end of fun. Yeah. So when there's nothing going on, you let him run around to his heart's content. And then you see a dog. You're like, buddy, come. And straight away he stops and goes,
what? Where's
that dog? Where is it? Right? Or he'll see you holding the lead and he goes, haha, no, that's the end of my fun. So we keep him on a long lead because he will blow off our recall from time to time. So he's not completely ready to be off the lead. We call him back, we pop him on the lead, we take the lead off, we let him go back out. So he learns that lead doesn't mean the end of fun. And we call him often when there's nothing going on and letting him go back out. So when we do call him when there's a dog, it's not a precursor to there's a dog. So many people let the dog do whatever it wants when there's nothing going on because it doesn't seem like a big deal. But then you think about it like this, I'm only going to ask you to perform and behave when there's a distraction. The dog's less likely to do it, you haven't had the reps. So what we do, take this, we go outside, come bud. You can take his lead now. And the long line isn't designed to restrict his freedom. The reality is, this is quite a short one. But look, let me show you a nice little trick with dogs, right? So we're just going to walk a little bit. Right? So look, ready? There, watch that. So you see I stepped on his lead? See how he's come back? If I didn't step on his lead, he would have kept going. Watch what happens when a dog realises there is limitations as to how far they can go when we stop. When you stop, a dog should stop to see why we've stopped. Most dogs don't, they keep going and going and going. So all I'm going to do is to stand on this lead and see how he just comes back to our bubble. But the reason dogs' recalls get worse and worse is because they're able to go so far away from the owner. So they get further and further and further away. So this, put him on a lead, I can start to teach him some breaks and some boundaries as to how far you can go. And when the dog realises there's only so far I can go away from you, it starts to be aware of that bubble. So let's walk a little bit more. It's going to go there. Actually, I did step on his lead, but he didn't hit the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what he just did there was go, well, actually, that's as far as we can go.
Yeah.
So if there's a dog there and he goes running, we step on this lead. If it's a big, powerful dog, we put knots in the lead so the knot hits your foot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? When the dog hits the end of it, it goes, what was that?
Yeah.
Now it's looked at you. Now you have its attention.
Yeah.
Now when you're throwing a recall, it's way more likely to listen to you.
Yeah.
How do you stop your dog running over to other dogs?
Yeah.
Have it on a lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it's mid-flight chasing something and you can't stop it, it's going to get to that thing first and then it'll come back. But by then it's too late. He could have run into the road, he could have run out the park, he could have run over to the wrong dog, the wrong person.
Yeah.
This lead comes off when we don't have to step on it anymore.
Okay.
When we don't have to pick it up.
Yeah.
And if he ignores us, we pick it up and we make it happen. So we say, call him.
Bud.
So he's ignored you because he's distracted. So you repeat yourself one more time, say it.
Buddy.
And you make it happen.
Yeah.
So he learns there's no negotiations.
Yeah.
So say it once. If the dog listens, reward them.
Yeah.
If you have to repeat yourself, you're going to repeat yourself one time, but you're going to make it happen so the dog learns there's no negotiations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in the dog's best interest to listen to you first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you don't have to pick that up to make it happen, when you don't have to step on that lead anymore to restrict him or to stop him running over to other dogs, when that lead's just there and getting in the way now, then he's pretty much safe to come off the lead.
Yeah.
But you don't do that until you've gone to many different places around many different distractions and you've gone a couple of weeks without stepping on this. If I go 2 weeks every single day with him on this lead and I don't have to touch it, step on it or anything like that, it's safe to say that he's listening to me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, that started a lot.
Oh, look at that.
Boy.
That was nice and simple, weren't it? He's going to try it again, but notice he's not running. How do you stop a dog running over to another dog? Long
Good
lead.
boy.
Because if that wasn't there, he would have ran straight over to Myla.
Yeah.
Disaster could have happened. He might come back once he's investigated what he wants, but then he's learning to, I don't have to listen to you unless there's dogs around.
And then he'd probably do that, where he runs away from you and plays a game.
But look, at the end of the lead, he's hit that break. We've been practicing that without dogs, so when we bring in a dog, all we're doing is the same thing. Come closer to us a little bit, Soph. Ah, hi! What a boy you are. Thanks, Soph. If you go somewhere and your dog's recall's hit and miss and you let it off the lead, you are taking a huge fucking risk. Like, we teach children to not run over to strange dogs. Never touch a strange dog without asking the owner. We teach children this, yet we let our dogs run over to strange dogs and just hope it's going to work out right. Dogs are naturally sociable is the argument that people have, but the reality is, they are. And a lot of them are sociable with people as well. So surely a dog, if you think it's fine for your dog to run over, you'd let your child run over to it at the same time, surely, right? If the answer's no, then why are you letting your dog run over there? The other thing is, if he sees a squirrel and takes off and that squirrel leaves the park, or he takes after a dog and that dog leaves the park, very quickly you can find yourself in trouble.